Good morning. It is day 6 of my Advestonia and I just left the Kallaste village in the shore of the Peipsi lake. The lake is still there somewhere very close, but I don't know if we are going to see it. Probably we are going to see it because it's a big lake and I'm going to follow the shoreline anyway. Here is the beach of Mustvee. Lake Peipsi is now leaving behind and I'm following Trans-Euro Trail Section 1. And I'm riding not even north, I'm riding more like northwest at the moment. But the main direction will be north. And then a little bit later I'm going to take a little bit more east direction. This has been super nice road. No houses and no people at all. No cars, no bikes, nothing. So I've been able to ride something like 80-85 kilometers per hour all the time, and it has been taking me to the correct direction. And this is now section 1 of Estonia, and I'm quite close to the Russian border, maybe 20-30 kilometers away at the moment. There is this Narva city where the border is, and I know there is a border station which is kind of open, but it's open only for pedestrians, so you can only walk or maybe bicycle over the border there. Cows. Lehmä in Finnish. This track is bumpy, lots of stones and everything on the track. Very nice track indeed. Now I got the answer. What was this area that I was riding beside? because there was all the time signs on the both sides of the road that you can't drive there. So this area is Kurtna Landscape Protection Area. It's the most rich area of the lakes of Estonia. 40 lakes in the territory of 30 square kilometers. I was thinking that this area and this landscape and this forest, it looks very interesting, that why they don't have any like off-road tracks here, but that was the reason, because it was some special protection area. And I guess we are still on this area, even we were quite north in that park when I saw the big sign, and when I was reading the big sign. Now I'm doing some research if I can enter the Trans-Euro Trail track from here, because I was riding a little bit south side of the TET route, and now that road that I was riding was going more south, and I want to go to the direction where the TET is going. Here is railroad tracks. That might be the problem. There is no place to go over the tracks. Yes. So, dear adventure riding lover, who, if you are watching this video, I'm just about to arrive this one place that has been on my bucket list more than 10 years. And you can already see a little bit of hint in this road that I'm riding at the moment. It is a paved asphalt road, but it has huge potholes everywhere. And the grass is growing both sides of the road and almost kind of conquering this road, almost like nobody's using this road. Now we are going over this railroad that I was trying to go over few minutes earlier, and now we are arriving to the village. And this village is called Viivikonna. This is old Russian time military, Russian time mining village and town. And nowadays it's mainly abandoned. So it has definitely more abandoned houses than houses where somebody's living. The Wikipedia page said that Viivikonna has a population of 50 people. And I wonder how much was the population when the mining city was like fully operational. And this time I'm about to ride to Tallinn. Then I'm staying one night in Tallinn, and then tomorrow on the midday I'm taking a ferry back to Finland, and that will be all about my Advestonia. But I still have quite a lot to ride today, more than 100 kilometers. I have done now maybe 130. What the hell, I'm getting some raindrops. It's almost blue sky. Okay, there is a cloud above me, but that definitely doesn't look like it's a rain cloud. But yes, I have raindrops on my helmet visor. And I had my visor open for a while, and I felt like the raindrops hitting on my face. I was driving like 70 kilometers per hour, and suddenly these water drops hitting on my face. Is it paved? Yes, it looks like there is pavement. But it's mostly about potholes and more about gravel and stones than actual pavement. Yes, here is maximum weight is 3.5 tons. This is nice. Quite wild river even. Yeah, and finally some gravel road. Not even very big one. Oh my god, the light and the shadows are so strong I don't see anything. Or it feels like I don't see anything. But I think I'm now, yes, in the map I'm kind of in the place where I thought the road might end. But it's going on. I can still ride. And this is still quite nice road. holes. Deep and sharp. Nice gravel road going here in the middle of the fields. I can see, like, straight ahead I can see more than 1 kilometer. A little bit to the left it's probably more than 2, even 3 kilometers. Only fields everywhere. Oh. Now it's interesting if there is going to be the other one. So am I kind of now inside the electricity fence area? And now there's a sign that this road is about to end. Oh damn. In the map it shows that at least there should be some kind of track going through. But what kind of track it will be? That's the question. Slippery. But I can say that I was very lucky that here was no mud, no puddles at all, because those I hate. And of course now I will have them. How long this is continuing? Maybe about 1 kilometer or something like that. But now I think it's time to make a final words about this whole adventure, Advestonia, that I have done. This has been very nice trip, especially because I didn't have any problems and my bike didn't have any problems, no technical issues whatsoever. So everything has been almost perfect. The places where I stayed, they were all very nice. Pretty much nothing to complain. Maybe the first night in Pärnu the bed was not very good. But other than that, everything has been very nice. So thank you that you have been watching these videos, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel, because soon I will have 1,000 followers. I hope it will happen even this year. So we will see in the next video. I don't know when that is going to be, but thank you for watching. Bye bye.